everyone, this is Dawn. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make this card using the stamp set called A Furry Merry Christmas. This is the stamp set and it has coordinating thin cuts. I'm going to use this cute little kitty along with the sentiment that says wishing you a perfect Christmas and the bow. Then I'm going to use some papers from the Textures collection, the zip strip from Holly and Ivy, and papers from the Mix-In collection. I'm also going to be using pattern number 14 from the Make It From Your Heart volume number 4. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to stamp out this kitty in black ink on white daisy, and then I'll stamp the bow as well. And then I'll be coloring both of them in using the tri-blend markers, and I'll cut them out with the coordinating thin cuts. Okay, so I'm going to do this off camera and we'll skip ahead. Okay, everything's colored in now and cut out, and we can start building our card. So I'm going to cut this piece of patterned paper that looks like a brick wall at 5.5 by 3. And then this piece of mix-in paper, I'm going to cut that at 5.5 by 1. And then I'm going to trim up this zip strip. So I'm going to cut that at 5.5 inches as well. Okay. And then I'm going to bring in this piece of mix-in paper, and I'm going to cut it at 3 3/4 by 2.5. So I've altered the pattern a bit to accommodate the size of this stamped image and my sentiment. Okay, so then I'll trim up the paper that I'm using to frame this. It's Harbor cardstock, and I'm just going to use a 1/16 of an inch frame around it, just a smidge. So I'm trimming this down so that I have just a little bit of a definition around that backing of mix-in paper. Okay, so now I'm going to stamp the sentiment in Harbor at the bottom of this mix-in. You may have noticed that I had originally pulled a gray plaid from the mix-ins, but I had to swap it out because my kitty is gray. So she blended in too much with the background, so I needed to switch it up and have that toffee background instead. So this works. Okay, so we can start building our card now. I have a regular A2 size card that's 4 1/4 by 5.5, and I'm just going to start building according to the pattern. And you'll notice when you look closely at this brick pattern that there is a direction, because you can see a teensy tiny shadow underneath the bricks in the mortar, so that's why I'm flipping it around. Wanted to make sure it was in the right way. Okay, so I'm going to add some of this gold embellishing thread, and I'm just wrapping it around my zip strip using glue dots on the back to secure it. And then I'll place my other piece of mix-in paper down along the edge of my card, and then I'll place the zip strip in between. So I'm just adding everything with Tombow tape runner. It's a little fussy, but with that added little pop of gold, it looks good. So just a little added pop. So we'll get that placed down, and then we can continue building the card. All right, so now I have my piece of Harbor, and I'm going to put this stamped mix-in piece on top of it, and then I'll pop the whole panel with foam tape. All of the images in this set are so cute, and they're so much fun to color. They make great cards or little add-ons for scrapbook pages. So then I pop my little kitty as well, and I'll pop the bow. So much fun. So all of these supplies are currently available in my online store, and I will make a list with links in the description below. You can shop at the URL in the upper right corner of your screen, and there's more information in the description. I'll place that bow right there, and I think I'm calling it good. She's so cute. So I appreciate you watching my video today. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And thanks for watching.